Hey, it's been around a little over 2 weeks since I last streamed, so I'm glad I'm not falling off my consistency as hard as the last time. But it's good to be back. Last time we tried uncovering the secret of the Black Orbment with Tia and her grandfather, and it didn't work, and it caused a power outage across the city. So now we're heading to the main factory to try and uncover the secrets. Anyways, let's hop into it. I'm gonna try and go for an hour and a half this time, since I'm kind of drowsy and I don't want to like be super sleepy like what happened last time. Also, I'm eating my dinner while I play this, so I'm gonna have moments where I'm randomly mute. Oh, super free lore. Oh, hold on, I need to see if my mic is on. Oh yeah, it's on. Right, so there's an actual name for when a person uses a tactical orbment, and it's called the resonance phenomenon. I'll keep that in mind. And that might actually explain the in-game mechanic of why some characters can only... And that might be the reason that explains the in-game mechanic for why some characters have quartz restrictions on their different orbments. Looks like you found what you were looking for. Wow, it's like a magic box or something. Portable computers are really something. As I understand it, Professor Russell's teacher, Professor Epstein, was responsible for the original concept. But it was Professor Russell's talent that made the idea into a reality. If only his presence of mind were on par with his intelligence. Well, Adios isn't willing to bestow 2 blessings on 1 person. By the way, where can we find the guy who has one of those combustion engine thingies? The maintenance chief, right? Where is he? He's currently overseeing the airfield, so you'd have to go there to speak with him. Also, the gasoline is likely in the Orbment manufacturing in the basement. Talk to the staff there. I'm sure they'll be happy to get it for you. Maintenance Chief Gustav is down at the airfield working on a combustion engine. And the gasoline is in the basement Orbment manufacturing facility. Thanks, you've been a great help. Thanks, you've been a big help. Think nothing of it. Let me know if you need anything else. Hold on, I need to readjust my keyboard. It's in a super uncomfortable position right now. Alright, can you hear me? I just had to readjust it, but I think it's better now. Excuse me? What's that? May I help you? You need gasoline? I think we have a tank of it back in storage somewhere. I'll check for you. Holy! There we are. Is this gasoline? So that's what sending is. Neat, isn't it? This conveyor belt system isn't just for ordering goods. It's an entire network that connects the whole facility. That is cool. This game's world building never stops amazing me. Convenient. Hold on, I'm gonna try and move my mic a bit closer. How's this? Professor Russell invented it. Originally, it was just a series of tubes for sending products back and forth. But the professor completely rebuilt the system into something a lot more useful. Of course, getting all the infrastructure in place was a gigantic pain in the... I can only imagine. We have to be on our way. Thank you for your help. No problem. don't know what you're using it for, but be careful with that gasoline. It has a tendency to fireball. Hi, need a flight? The westbound airship just departed a few moments ago. No thank you, we don't need an airship right now. Actually, we need to talk to Gustav, was it? You mean the maintenance chief? He's not here at the moment. What do you mean not here? He went to Leiston Fortress 2 or 3 days ago. Some kind of repair emergency on a military patrol ship. The RCL, I assume. Leiston Fortress? As in the largest base in the Royal Army, up by Lake Valeria? Up in the north part of Zeiss? Wonderful, he won't be coming back from there anytime soon. So what do we do about the professor's request? I don't know anything about that, but the chief is actually on his way back. He just sent word to us. Oh hey, airship! Speak of the devil. Are you serious? I thought this was gonna be one of those things where I'm going to have to go all the way to the Leiston Fortress, do a lot of story stuff in like a boss fight before I can get more lore. Then we come back here after that, or it'd just be I just like have to do a lot smaller tasks in the story for like 2 or 3 days until he comes back. But this was a nice subversion of my expectations. Holy crap, that thing's huge. This is like the biggest airship landing port I've seen in this game so far. An orange airship. Hold the phone. Since when are public airships orange? No, it doesn't look like a regular public airship. The shape is wrong, and it's got work arms all over it. Now that you mention it, that's the central factory vessel. That's the central factory vessel. The Leibniz. It's the same model as the public transports, but it's had several modifications. It's used for large-scale maintenance and transport. Huh, a flying factory. Then the maintenance chief is on that airship? That's right. Now's your chance. Now's your chance. You need to talk to him, no? We do. Thanks a lot. Yes, thank you. That's a 15-point increase in physical attack. I was talking to someone about this in a trail server earlier about how I thought the stat buffs from the different chords didn't feel like they did much, but I think I'm actually going to try and go for it. I never notice how bad the evade is. It only buffs your agility by like 2 points. It's dumb. What do you want? What happened to my screen back there? The Leibniz has a mountain of parts stored in her. It's dangerous, so stand clear. Actually, we're looking for someone. Isn't there a maintenance chief by the name of Gustav on this ship? What do you want with me? Oh, well that's convenient. Ah, you're running errands for Russell, are you? But a combustion engine, huh? Well, you got good timing, I'll give you that. Huh? Hang on a second. Does he actually have one packed onto the ship? Looks like it. Here you go. It's a heavy beast though, so be careful. Yow, you weren't kidding. But we can still manage to carry it. Heh, you've got some spirit for you. You've got some spirit to you for such a young girl. Ha ha ha, I like it. Haha, thanks. It's a pretty interesting little coincidence. That old fart wants this thing right after I got back from the military? Huh? From the military? Yeah, this thing was on loan to them for a little while. They were using it for some kind of research. As a matter of fact, I only just got back to it today. Ha, lucky for us. What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. Now that we've got what we needed, why don't we take it back to the professor? Sure thing. Thank you, Mr. Maintenance Chief. Sure. Give my regards to the old man. Hold on a minute, I'm gonna take a bite of my food. Alright, I'm back. Alright, time to learn more about the Black Orbment. Wrong room. Oh no, what is this? Follow my groundbreaking recipe and that monster corpse you've been dragging around. Will taste simply divine. Now whip out your sword and let's get started. This dish is great for lunchboxes and scaring small children. Oh no. And now I can cook it. Oh wait! It can restore my craft points. This is actually good. Oh, I just noticed how there's a difference between the sit-down food and the to-go food. Actually, I think I need to go somewhere else. I think I need to go to the 4th floor. A cat? Antoine. I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. Antoine? Why, that's the cat's name. Antoine has been living in the central factory for quite some time now. He doesn't have an owner and tends to be cared for by anyone who feels the urge. So he's kind of like everybody's cat. I suppose you could say that. Though I'm sure Antoine has little desire to be formally owned by any one person. Do be friendly if you see him around the factory. Of course. Now that I've introduced you to Antoine, I believe it's time for me to return to work. Didn't you have something you needed to do yourselves? Yes, we've got to get the gasoline and combustion engine. Thank you for your help. Sorry about that. I took my eyes off the screen for 1 minute, then I go back inside the clinic. We're back. And we brought what you asked for. Excellent. Thank you. You weren't kidding about how heavy this thing is. So I was just making a still run around while carrying that combustion engine. I feel sad now. Yes, your brute strength was most useful, girl. Perfect timing too, as I've just finished preparing the tools. All that's left is to set the engine and put gas in it. If you'll go and put on the finishing touches, Tita? Yes, sir. And it's all set. Wow, this thing is really clunky looking. Are all of these engines like this? Yeah. It converts the energy given by burning gas to power the tools. So this way they don't need orbital energy. Indeed. Now let's not dawdle. Let me flip the switch. Alright, let's see what happens. And click. Geez, this thing sure makes a racket. It's definitely a lot louder than orbital engines. That's one of its drawbacks, yes. But I doubt we need to fear activating the Black Orbment this way. Let's get started. Oh. Why did I say it like that? Whoa! That's some serious sparkage. I don't think we should be standing this close. The sparks are just landing on Estelle. Okay, shut it down for now. We've seen how much physical punishment it can take, and how much punishment our ears can take as well. That's it? That's incredible, and with the special alloy saw, too. Whatever it's made of, it's tougher than anything I've ever seen. Yes, but if we keep at it, I believe this would work. We're going to go through quite a few saw blades, though. So it's going to be a real test of patience, then. Hey, Professor, can I talk to you for a second? Oh, have you already finished the modifications? Of course I have. Remember who you're talking to. Anyway, what is it? Is something wrong? I just received a message from the hotel in Elmo for you. The orbital-powered pump that supplies the hot water for the spa has broken down. Since they can't make any money like this, they'd like for you to come and try and fix it. Ah, you must be kidding. Damn it, of all the times for this to happen. If you're that busy, why don't you send another engineer over? No, that pile of junk is at least 40 years old. The younger techs have no idea what to do with anything that's not state-of-the-art. What a pain in the... Grandpa? Maybe I could go over and do the repairs, you think? Cheetah? You took me there to help with maintenance before. I think it'll be fine if I just go. I'm sure you do a fine job on the repairs. That's not what concerns me. Agreed, there are some monsters out on the roads. But we can't just leave Miss Mal like this. If that's the problem, why don't you let us handle this? Huh? It's a bracer's duty to ensure the safety of Liberal's roadways. Therefore, seeing that Tita arrives at her destination safely is our responsibility. Well, that's another story. If you're all with her, then we don't need to worry. Alright then, thank you. Are you sure this is okay? Don't worry about it, kid shouldn't sweat the details so much. If you're ready, then let's go. Thank you both. Okay, Grandpa and Mr. Murdoch. We'll be back soon. Take care, dear. Be careful out there. So I guess we are gonna have to do some story stuff before we learn more about the Black Orbment. At least now I have an excuse to try out the new chord setups I gave Joshua. Wait, what? I just noticed that, like, she has like three quartz lines. Like, yeah, Estelle and Joshua, they have like an orange line and a blue line, but she has orange, blue, and green. Why? And it's like, it only goes one way. It's, it's not bad, but like... It's interesting. Alright, are there like any poison-based spells that she could learn? Oh wait, one of the slots are broken? What is going on? So, Elmo sounds kind of fun. There's a hot spring there, right? Right, it's a really nice place. My grandpa's taken me there a few times. So which way do we go? There's a big field outside the south entrance of town. You just follow that road due south to get there. Got it, due south from the south entrance. Well, let's go then. I'm gonna go back to the librarian just one more time, in case I forgot something. Oh, are you done? Haha, we brought them for you. Haha, it was no big deal. We didn't have any issues. That's good to hear. In that case, perhaps I should go ahead and ask you for help with my favorite type of work. Oh, that's right. You mentioned having some significant problems somewhere along the line. So what kind of work is it? Just like before, we need some overdue materials returned. The book in question is called The Herb Woodpecker. We'll make a note of that. Right, Herb Woodpecker. So it's a book on birds, right? Yeah, I think so. The Herb Woodpecker is a pretty famous bird. Ah, I see. So do you have any clues for us? Yes, as a matter of fact. Take a look at this. Approach the man of stone standing in a silence within the mountain village pond, and ye shall receive. Okay, I wrote that down. But what the heck is it? It was written on the card that was taken from the book. Imagine it's some kind of hint to its whereabouts. A hint of bad poetry, maybe. So it's only borrowed because someone with way too much time on their hands wanted to hide it somewhere? Evidently so. It's the sort of trick that researchers used to play on each other long ago. I have no idea what would possess someone to hide a book of all things. This guy was bored. But we certainly have our fair share of unusual characters. It's not surprising that any of them might follow such a bizarre custom. Why is everyone looking at me? Anyway, I leave this matter in your capable hands. Please bring the book. Hey, hold on a second. Is this the only lead we have? I'm afraid so. But the guild sent to you, so I have every confidence in your ability. Well, that's just awesome. Understood. It'll be difficult work, but we'll do all we can. You may have to search every nook and cranny in Zeiss, but I'm sure you'll find it. Wing, here. When you do find it, please bring it back to me. Let's get this show on the road then. I look forward to seeing you again. I think I know it. I think it's going to be where we're currently headed, to Zeiss. That's just like the funniest interaction I've seen. I like how even the weapon store owners are talking about the experimental or horrible weapons. It's a nice bit of consistency. Hello, you two. I heard you're on your way out to Elmo. Yeah, that's right. I guess Hazel's called you guys about it already. That's right. We have your assignment. It's a support mission for the professor. Elmo may not be that far away, but stay alert. We will. Time to get going. See you. We'll return soon. What is it? If you're looking for Ray, he's out to lunch. No. We checked out the bulletin board and... Oh, I see. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're here. My name's Terry, and I'm a researcher here at the Central Factory. I'm Estelle, a bracer in training. I'm Joshua. It's nice to meet you. Likewise. Getting straight to business, I have a task for you. Do your schedules allow for it? Sure, I don't see a problem with it. The request said you needed help with testing a new style of sneaker. Could you give us a little more detail? Oh, certainly. But first, here. Was this your new kind of sneaker? Yes, the Strega Corporation is conducting research on the new products to bring to market. This particular test requires you to wear these prototypes around to various places. Sorry, I had an alarm go off. Upon successful completion of this test, all that will remain is to put them into production. I see. Hey, just a second there, buddy. Did you just say the Strega Corporation? Yes. So then this new line of sneakers... Yes, it's the Strega Corporation's newest product. Didn't I just say all of this? Oh, great, Adios. Thank you for bestowing upon me, us, this magnificent job. Are you alright? Why the sudden prayer? Don't mind her. Estelle's something of a sneaker collector. More to the point, she pretty much adores the Strike brand ones. Oh, I get it now. Oh, so you might say she has sneaker mania then. I was just a little taken aback by her reaction. Estelle, would you snap out of it? I get that you're excited, but we have work to do. Yes, you are correct. Well, you certainly have spirit, a scary amount in fact. So will you do the test? Please don't pray at me again. Yes, absolutely. See what I mean? It's alright, please proceed. So we'll take on the job. Do you want us to wear these shoes everywhere we go? Yes, that's correct. From Elmo Spa to the Wolf Fort, all the way to Sanctium Gate. When you feel you've tested them out properly, bring them back to me. The layer between the sole and the insole is my responsibility. I have to see how it holds up. So you need us to report back when we have the chance. That, at least. Now see if you can wear them out. Haha, just leave it to me, if you'll excuse us. Sorry, I was just checking if my mic was on. I swear, this time you're not getting away. Hi, Dr. Miriam. Hi there. Oh, good afternoon. Oh my, so many of you. We saw your posting on the bulletin board. Heh, might help if we introduced ourselves, huh? I'm Estelle, Junior Bracer. And I'm Joshua, also a Junior Bracer. We heard that there might be a case here for us. Yes, I'd certainly say so. If you can, it'd be ideal if you start your investigation at once. Do you think it'd be possible? I know this is urgent, but can you provide us with any more details? Well, it's not a complicated tale to tell. Someone took the cigarettes that were in this cabinet. This is a medical office, so why would you even have cigarettes here? Under my supervision, this factory has observed a no-smoking policy for the last several years. Any confiscated tobacco is kept here, which would mean anyone who's had anything confiscated is immediately a suspect. Since what was taken probably belongs to that individual to begin with. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm inclined to agree. It took so much work to get the smoking ban established. If I just let this go, it'll completely undermine the entire policy. First of all, we should talk to the people that were smokers to begin with. Would you happen to know who that would be? My first suggestion would be Supervisor Travis from Operations. He's always been a heavy smoker. Plus he's never really accepted the ban, so I'd say he's got the motive. Okay, seems like a good place to start. So I'll make a note of it. There's also Hugo in the design room. I think he's currently arranging a meeting in the first floor lobby. The people who've worked here the longest tend to be the smokers. Ah, okay. There's Travis from the operations room and Hugo on the first floor. Is there anything else you can tell us? If not, we can go ahead and get started. Well, I don't know if it'll be of any use to you, but there was an eyewitness. Oh yeah, that might be a lead. And who was this eyewitness? He's right behind you. Antoine. A cat? I did say I wasn't sure it would actually help. That you did. But Antoine's a really smart cat. You might remember who took the cigarettes. Indeed, if you bring him along in your search, he might provide you with a useful clue. He may not have quite as good a sense of smell as a dog, but it's still quite impressive. That's the hope, anyway. If you bring along some fresh milk, I'm sure he'll be more than happy to follow you. In light of the lack of other clues, I'd like to try. Sure, it can't hurt. We'll find anything of note. We'll be back to let you know. I'll be waiting. Whoever did this absolutely must be caught. Good thing I have some fresh milk on me. Here you go, Antoine. Some nummy milk. Now we have him in our party. Hold on, let me get a sip of water. I need to clear my throat. What is it? Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something important. Come back later if you need me. I don't get the feeling that he particularly wants to be questioned. Oh yeah, any reaction out of Antoine? Nothing. I guess neither of them is the culprit. No clues to be found. As it stands, we should keep on looking. There may be a hint somewhere, like Dr. Miriam said. I guess you're right. Huh? Does anything seem strange about this door to you? This room is... Yeah, unlikely, but let's head on in and make sure. Alright. What's wrong? Ah, Antoine. Why are you so fussy? What's this? Looks like we found the culprit. Yeah. What are you talking about? Mr. Murdoch, you went to the clinic today, didn't you? Huh? No, I didn't. We're currently looking for the cigarettes that were taken from there. Would you mind if we search this room for a bit? Sure, go ahead. Okay, we'll start immediately. I love the evil smile she has on her face. Haha, found them. Which would likely mean... No, Mr. Murdoch couldn't have. Well, it's a sock, that's for sure. I wouldn't have suspected. No, you got it all wrong. This is all just one big misunderstanding. I was just going to take one quick puff and then put the rest of them right back in the clinic. Chief Murdoch, I think you've ought to come and explain this to Dr. Miriam. I have to say, I'm simply amazed. I never would have suspected you of all people. I'm sorry. I just needed a smoke. I can't really explain it any other way than saying the craving got the better of me. Dr. Miriam, I really am sorry. Mr. Murdoch. You know perfectly well that the rule has been in place for some time. You're right. Coming up on 10 years now. Huh? Oh yeah. So where did this sudden uncontrollable urge come from then? Honestly, I'm not so sure myself. After we had that horrible power outage, I've heard no one with complaints from the townsfolk. I guess that it just got to be too much and I needed a smoke to help cool me down. Mr. Murdoch. I'm sorry, this is all because of what Grandpa and I did. No, Tita, you haven't done anything wrong. Don't apologize. This doesn't really have anything to do with the professor. Maybe you should take a little break or something? Seems to me that this is all because of too much stress. I do understand your situation, Mr. Murdoch. I think I'm willing to forgive and forget in this case. What? Really? Instead, I'm going to insist that you take a decent break. It's going to ruin your health if you go on like this. You're right. Once things settle down a little bit, I'll plan on using some of my vacation time. I'm so sorry for this whole mess, though. It's water under the bridge. Need to focus on your health. I will. I guess I'll be going now. Whew, that's kinda sad. It's not like he was trying to cause any trouble or anything. Be that as it may, the factory is still his responsibility. Well, that much is true. Now, I really must thank you all. You handled this case brilliantly. You're welcome. I think half the credit goes to Antoine, though. Yeah, no kidding. I'm glad my suggestion bore fruit. I trust it would be nice to him if you should meet him again. Of course. Well, thank you again for your help. I'll be certain to call upon you should another incident arise. Glad to help. I think we'll be on our way then. See you later. We saw the posting on the bulletin board and brought some ingredients. Please let me see. May I see that tomato for a moment? Handed over the acerbic tomato. Hey, it came in handy. Smells nothing like a regular tomato, much stronger than I'm used to. Let me try it. Ack! What's this? This is terrible. My taste buds have been violated. See, it's just gross. Maybe it's good for research, but I can't see anyone wanting to eat it. Well, it sure can't be eaten as is. But it certainly has an interesting flavor and scent. With the right preparation, it could be a useful ingredient for cooking. Maybe. Doesn't it worry you to eat something that nasty? No, I found that strongly bitter foods tend to be very good for one's health. When they don't kill you anyway. And traditional Zeissian cooking calls for very strong ingredients. I'm not sure I'd want to try that. Ahaha. There, that should be the right level of bitter to nicely complement the dish. Here, you can be the first one to try out my newest dish. Consider it my thanks for introducing me to such an amazing food. I think I'll save this for later. Now I need to get back to work. Thanks for everything today. Okay, see you later. Excuse us. There, this room has been sanitized. Ahahahaha. You know, I didn't really remember what she said in the last time I talked to her. I don't remember the previous dialogue, but I did remember how like aggressive she seemed with the dialogue, so I'm glad the game's doing a good job at letting you remember the personalities of the NPCs, at least, with the writing. What's next? Hallway? Closet? You're all in clean. So I'm gonna go fight the Ritter Road monster so I could head to the Wolf Fort in Cornelia Tower. Once I fight the Ritter Road monster, I'm gonna sign off for the day.
Prepare to meet your doom! We're good to go.
Oh, is that the monster I've been looking for? Excuse me, are you the Ritter Road monster? It seems like you are. All right, let's do this. See why not? See what happened. hard. Wait, hold on, I might actually win this first try. Dang, he hit his own teammate even when he was blinded and confused. That's some bad luck. Glad it wasn't mine. Holy shit.
Scary.
Yeah, you are scary. You just gunned all of them down. Alright, what's my next move? I have a route to fire. Damn it. That confusion is still coming in clutch.
Prepare to meet your
Just gonna go for another smoke. You know what, sure.
prepare to meet your king.
Just one hit did
That's that then.
over
Let's move out.
400 damage. The stat boost from that red quartz really did work for Joshua. And also, I beat it first try again. But that's just because Tita's just really overpowered here. And apparently she's supposed to be the weakest of the party members you get. I don't believe that. Alright, I'm gonna be ending the stream here for the night. Thank you for coming to another one of my streams. Though we really didn't make a lot of progress today, this is the most fun I've had in a while. I'm starting to enjoy how much world building we're getting from even the side quests in this. They tell us a little more about like the culture of the factory and things like how they have to have a smoking ban, and we also learn about how the city has a unique cooking style that relies on strong flavors. It's the small things like this that add to the world building, and it just makes me go take notes. But yeah, I'm gonna try and stream again as soon as possible. As always, you can find the YouTube channel where I archive my streams on the About tab of this Twitch channel. And I'll see you all next time.